Morning, folks. I am Tassinix. Welcome to Season 20, Week 1, Round 1 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championship. Making some general upgrades here on the setup. Didn't actually add my BlueStack source here this morning. Kindly give me a moment. There we go. Yeah. I kind of slept in this morning, guys. So give me just a second while I make sure I've at least got this energy spent. Yeah, I'm grinding for all the Bad Batch. Alright, we can come back to that later. Okay, so let's have a look-see here. Our opponent, Mini Karsa. Honorable opponent. We've met him a couple times before from Cobra Ka. Let's see here. Let's check my match history against him. On 5 vs 5, looks like he didn't clear a territory last time we fought. Let's go check the details on that. Okay, it isn't that he failed to clear, it's that he had several drops and they just added up on him. Interesting. Did well enough clearing fleets, though. Anyway, let's take a quick look. All the bells and whistles that you would expect of an account at this size. So he's got his 5 GLs. Oh, right, there is one other thing. Combat music. The combat music wasn't supposed to start here. It's supposed to start when I start combat. By the way, guys, help me out here in chat and let me know how the volume is balanced for that combat music. Because I used to just run it like a hick and just play an audio file and have my speakers pick it up. That was causing a variety of feedback issues and volume balancing issues and stuff like that. Like, to make it loud enough for you guys to hear, it would be distracting to me. So, anyway. Let's see here. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Nothing jumped out at me. Fast fin. How fast? 350. That's a fast fin. That is a seriously fast fin. Hot damn. So that's probably sitting in the back with Ray. That's what I would do. How fast is the Queel that we're dealing with? 321. It's decent. I am faster, though. This Gideon is going to be awesome. 374. Woo! Woo-wee! That's a fast one. And then, yeah, his JMK is in his finest. 573. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, well, let's get into the defensive review here. Alright, so he did some of his attacks last night. We'll cover about that here shortly. The advantage of him having cleared the front is, I guess that's a courtesy to me, because now I can actually talk about all of the squads, right? So, set up here, Maul, Sidious, Sith Assassin, Dooku, and EP. Stormtrooper Han, Mission, Zalbar, Bo-Katan, and Wampa. I really enjoyed, Scoundrels with Wampa in 3v3. So I just wanted to carry on that theme. This Poggle team here is ripped straight from one of the latest Zareth videos. I saw it and I was really intrigued to give it a go. Because of course you know about the leadership giving 30% offense. What you might not know is that Separatist allies without hive mind, such as Jango, have plus 25% offense and gain 25% offense for each defeated ally. God forbid you kill anybody but Jango first. I don't think Brute counts, though, against that. So, it's crazy amount of offense, right? He's giving him straight up, 55% offense out the gate. And then he gets 50% offense because his contract is immediately paid off. It's gruesome. It's gruesome. I want to see how he does with this one. And then you got Finn, the Vets, Holdo, and RJT. Let me make sure I've got this up. Hey, Buzz, how you doing? Morning to you. All right, so yeah, that's this top wall of mine. Now we'll go down to the bottom where he's already made his attacks. I did have PrimeBot pick these up, so happy to go over that with you. Against my crew, Faust, Hux, Kylo, and Sit, he got a 60. Gas, Rex, Echo, Arc 5s, he got a 58. DR, BSF, HK, Mara, and Malik, he got 60. And Bam, Queel, IG-11, Nest, and Vandor, he got 58. So, very good clears. And he hadn't made a move since. Alright, so this back wall. So, what I tried to do here on the front wall was, I wanted to ideally draw his preferred counters for Rey, and I for sure wanted to draw out JKR, because he's put CLS on defense. We'll see that here in a minute. So with that in mind, like, one of the safest ways to clear this RJT team with BB-8 and R2 is going to be JKR. And I'm very confident that we've denied him that for such high banner clears up front. I feel like he got used. Could be wrong, though. You'll see. Give me what you think when we look at his defenses here. So anyway, overall, you see I only put down Rey. 1 GL, right? Rey, Jawas, and L3. Best of luck with Vader on that, if you're so inclined. And I expect that we might have drawn C out up front. It didn't see any clears like over 60 though, so maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyway, this Padme team is kind of garbage, right? But it's made out of decent stuff, so we'll see. We'll see if it manages anything. I don't really expect any holds. Hopefully some banners. We have Ayla modded to be a stun bot, so here's hoping. This RJT team is going to be gross. My Finn is fast, not as fast as Karsa's, 10 speed slower at 340, but it's still good. And then this is just classic. I like this team when I'm forced into a situation of dividing them this way. The resistance team, when you don't have that A squad with her, I don't mind having the Jawas, because now that afforded me that other Finn team, right? So that's a good spot to be in. Yeah, I think I showed that team right here. Yeah, so Finn lead and the Vets and Holdo and Scavenger Rey. That's not nothing, because these guys are actually modded for business. They are not in Junker mods. Okay, and for fleets, that will be special secret surprise. We'll see what Karsa does when he gets back there to that. Okay. Offensive review. So, right out the gate, Mon Mothma. So, this is a very, very quickly moving Mon Mothma team at that, right? How's this modded? Should be like 250-ish. Okay, 225. It's not a big deal that he's a little slower than that. Yeah, decent offense. Okay. Definitely relying on the kits of the characters. There's some mods. Okay, no, 295 is pretty good. 295 is pretty good. Anyway, Mon Mothma is really not much of a threat. You got Mother Talzin's sisters here. Padme, Grandmaster Yoda, JKA, Xeris, and Ayla. You know, it's not as bad as the main team, so I'm going to treat it as such. It can't be more threatening than the main team. Just need to check our speeds here real quick. 320, 320. Okay, that is a very fast Grandmaster Yoda. I might need to reconsider that. What did I have written down that I wanted to use against that? I was thinking to CLS this. How can I get punished for that? So what if Anakin gets a little protection up and a foresight? Foresight doesn't do anything after the dodge on that team. Yeah, gonna be hard to crit through. I don't know. I think it should still work. If I do CLS and just go after JKA straight out the gate as usual, I expect it should still work the same. Again, you know, like no tank, nobody to have to juggle behind. There's a lot less threat on the table than usual. It's just a very, very fast Yoda. And then Slacker, Faust, Fu, Hux, and Sit of his own. And how's he got his Sit set up? Full tank spec. Very nice. So check this out. This is a small brag. All right. Let's take a snapshot here of these stats, right? So you got 105,000 health, 81,000 protection. So call it 180, round up, call it 187,000 life pool, all right? 187, 226 speed, 8260 damage. Okay. Now, let's just say for gigs. Oh, wait. I have mine on D, so I want to show that real quick. I put a lot of love into this one, so I do want to showcase him. Where did I put you? Oh, yeah, you're on the bottom. Oh, that's right. He already cleared it. Well, Anyway, let's see if I can't do it this way real quick. This is going to be fun. All right, so this is not full tank modding, right? This is 2 health, 4 offense. We are at 173,000. So what is that? 13,000 less life pool. Just 13,000. A bit faster, about 25 speed more, but almost 10,500 damage straight out the gate. Heinz. Oh, this is the raid incoming, eh? Oh, this is the raid. Wow. That's actually triggering me. It was a pleasure to help Heinzy remod his account. It was a long effort because the guy actually has an incredible mod depth and just needed it to be applied in the right spots. But oh my god, it was, shockingly awesome mods just sitting inert, right? Like, we're talking like plus 20 speeds sitting on like a Rolo, stuff like that. And it's like, why? And he's like, I think I just got it out of my inventory. So I had the mod space freed up. It's like, yeah, that's a good way to get it there. Like, oh my goodness. Thank you, Absolution. Wow, thank you. Oh, fantastic. Thanks, man. I really don't know what to say. Anyway, let me get into the actual entertainment for all the folks that just rolled in. So we were just doing, we finished the defensive review. Our opponent is an old friend of ours. He's cleared the bottom front wall here with 260s and 258s. Allowed me to discuss all the squad teams. We'll reserve ships for if he gets into it while we're on stream here. We just finished reviewing the top defense, or doing the offensive review. So I'm looking at the top defenses of our opponent. Mon Mothma, Sisters, some kind of jank Padme team. The only thing that I got to watch is a 320 speed Grandmaster Yoda and think about how that's going to execute. And then a Slacker team, single tank, Fu, Hux, and Sit. And now we're going down to the bottom where I'll actually start for today. So CLS, Chewie, Han, C-3PO, Chewpio, R8, and properly modded at that. 256 is not so bad. Yeah. Okay. Not so bad. And where was the bizarre tenacity stat? Yeah, 161's okay. Yeah. This is a big boy, though. This is a lot of stat. What was that like? That was that life total? 120. Jeez, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, got Rey. So this is, mostly like a Rey A team, but I'm thinking I can still see this, right? This is a 10,000 plus offense Rey, 10.5. But I have 160,000 health modded C, and I'm thinking that I could still get through it with that. But I'm definitely open to suggestions. What I definitely don't want to do here is crap the bed, because he's got a good first set of clears on this wall, and I don't want to start behind the ball. What I had marked to take on this Ray team was C, Watt, and Set. I could add more to that if I wanted. If I wanted to do C, Watt, Set, and say Imperial Royal Guard, we could do that. Anyway, so this Darth Revan team is the very same one that I set. I plan to go against that with troopers. I checked the speeds. I'm well in range, so should be no problem. And then this JMK, I'm going to more or less mirror that. I'm just ever so slightly faster than his JMK, so I'll have the advantage of that immunity first for whatever has coming his way. And then I think as long as I use JMK's middle ability on himself, I should be hitting ultimate first. And if I hit ultimate first, you know, I'm just trying to plow through his GK, and then after GK is dead, you know, work my way on down, starting with Cam and going on through. I'll take some suggestions about that, though, because I haven't had a lot of experience fighting against JMKs. I don't have so many in my shard that that are up where I'm at the time that I need to climb. So I don't really get a lot of experience fighting that. I only have Ray on defense, so all other GLs are on the table. Okay. Oh, I have to scroll down with the scribe. Start with Chewie. You want to see that. I have Watt and armor at my disposal, Mike. Yeah, so got a lot of tools here. Against this CLS, I'm just going to do GG. I think I reserved them for just such an occasion. You know, I did. B1, B2, Newt, Magna. Okay, guys. I say let's get underway here. Now, I'm running the combat music here through OBS instead of through my desktop like a hick. So, do kindly let me know. Target was target locked, otherwise inflict target lock. Target lock's good, people. Okay. And target lock's good there too. Can't counter if it's target locked. Resisted. That's a bummer. Okay. Now we can get rid of a couple of those. That's worthwhile to me. We are not getting lucky with turns though, man. Okay, so that has been terribly fun. What's it gonna take? Oh, the evasions are real. We might have to back out. This is getting rizzolied. This needs to go on you. I'll tell you what, the high banner clear is definitely out of the question. Alright, yeah, let's finish off Chewbacca. I'd rather have you have a little more protection right now, friend. Alright, down through the line. You still have it. That was a nice move. Okay, so very, very yucky, but I don't think we could have played that differently. It was just like a solid 20 seconds of, okay, yeah, I'm just going to watch my face get pounded in. That's fine. All right, 53 it is. Put me behind the ball here, GG. Yeah, you're not wrong, Kyle. That was sketchy. All right. So at this point, as far as the background, you should be hearing background music right now. I don't hear it because I've got it muted for me. Nobody's complaining about it, so it can't be too loud. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Yes, DR. Let's go in with Imperial Troopers. And I believe I want Veers, Dark, Piet, Death, and Range. And the one thing I must not do, is until HK is dead, must not use Range Trooper's special ability, because then I'll have protection up. And hey, thanks for the feedback, Kunkstar, appreciate you. Oh, great, great, thanks Kyle, appreciate the feedback, great. It took a while, I tried to dial it in listening to myself with it, so. Turn it down a little. Okay, I mean, that's very easily done. There we go, just a hair down for you. Alright, so anyway, I need to not use Range Trooper Special before HK is dead, because then my people will have protection up. And where HK is present and Darth Revan is his leader, enemies who have protection up cannot gain bonus turn meter. So that just shuts down, we shut down our own train if we do that. Alright, let's get underway. Alright, normally you go after Set first, then Mara. So there is no Set here. Normally I would death mark that character, but there's no need to death mark that one. The days is not bad. Let's do this basic here. There we go. Alright, we're gonna basic here. Okay, now we're in real business. You can just basic here, that's fine. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Basic. Don't get greedy now. Now we can stomp. HK's a goner. Okay, now with just the two of them, AoE. Delightful. Death mark. Skadoosh. Perfecto. Okay, 60 on the nose. All right, guys. Ray and the whole shebang there. So, you know, my slacker A-team defense has taken all the good characters, really, for a Kylo counter here, slacker counter. JML is... I guess JML with Cam would be okay. But I think... So the question is, where do you see here between the two of these, yeah? And does that mean that JML's waiting for us in the back? If JML is waiting for us in the back, I have Slacker, so I just need to be careful to hold on to him. So, alright, that's not that threatening. Yeah, C, Set, and Watt is what I was thinking to do here. I was just thinking about, because he's over 10,000 offense on that Ray, whether or not I should take in a second sacrificial tank. What say you, folks? L3. Well, it's not that we need a pre-taunt, right? How fast is my C here? 520 something? 528. Alright, and how fast is Ray? Just for giggles. So, I'm faster than her. So that means I could probably run with armor instead of Watt and save Watt for, I don't know, Vader or something else. Hey, Gunny. How are you doing? Good morning. Depending on what side of the planet you're on. I know we got people rating here from Heinz's stream, so probably a fair number of people from 14 hours out. Yeah, overkill with armor and Watt, I don't like. I've never done that. I'm not into that. And I'm thinking that if I'm going to throw in 1 or 2 tanks, I don't need to throw in another pre-taunt. Because C goes first, I'll give taunt to whatever other dark side tank I have with me. So I'm thinking there's nothing I have to worry about dispelling from that team. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try and get away with using armor. which makes me feel pretty okay about what? Oh, heck, I forgot about Sunfac, but it really doesn't matter, right? It's just any tank would do, so why use a good one there? Yeah, we can use Imperial Royal Guard. We could use... Where else am I going to use Set, though? Well, let's not be silly about it. We throw in Set. And what we have to do is not be greedy. If I'll get one turn. What's going to happen? Are they going to Dispel? No, I don't think the Dispel comes, so it would be the Execute. You know, I can't unscrew myself if I screw myself. That's the thing. What do you guys think? For or against Royal Guard? Yay or nay? That seems like a decent consideration against a 10,500 damage ray. Two tanks. Does 2 tanks afford me the opportunity to get 3 stacks of Beskar armor? How much Dispel do they have? The only Dispel is from Poe. Yeah. So if the only Dispel is from Poe, we should have time with armor to get the 3rd stack. Let's go for that. Let me make a note here on the sheet. See, arm, set, and Royal Guard. Off we go. Appreciate the counsel, folks. Alright, let's see how it goes. We must do the linking. Alright, it doesn't matter. We want you to be the other one linked because that'll charge the old fastest. We just want to relink here. Yeah, many tank. We get it, many tank. Ooh, many tank. Alright, we got the 3rd stack of Beskar. Let's get it applied. Okay, let's just get the basics underway here and start charging up. Give Royal Guard a little more time. I'm into it. We're not really threatened here. Let's not attack that one. Bonk, we wish you well. Did good work for us, Set. He a big boy now. He is a big boy. Alright. The slaying has commenced. Alright, as far as people to destroy, let's link you and then link Finn, because we're not really going to be able to have a chance to get both Poe and Finn at the same time here. We're really not going to get that chance. Bonk and Z, okay. Shields up. Almost there. Almost there. Ay, come on. All right. Transform and Z. Okay, she's already done her damage immunity. Great time for a relink. Oof. 1. And a 2. And I'm just going to go after Poe directly. Yeah, this is the way. Alright, let's take the stack of inspiration off of her. Well, now she just got 3, so thanks for that. Don't want to do this here. Not really threatened by Holdo. Don't have vulnerable on us. Oof. That could have been bad. I didn't have so much health. Haha, haha. Haha, haha. Why not? Why not do the relink to drop the days? Alright, and then we'll just auto that out. Whew! It was never close, but I was still worried. Okay. Nicely done, through the gate. So we're way behind the ball here on banners, guys. He dropped a grand total of 4, right? I'm, what, 7, 9? Yeah. 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 I'm 16 banners down already. Alright, Karsa needs to drop. That's what he needs to do. That reminds me of my great aunt. You know, she's one of those people that's been smoking since the dawn of time. Talks like this. And every time the Steelers are losing, like, she'll be yelling at the TV when the other team has the ball. Fumble! Fumble! Drop the damn ball! So, Karsa, if you're listening, drop the damn ball! Yeah, he put down a tough defense. And this is the first round of 5 vs 5 in the expanded brackets, right? So I'm in Division 1. It's 4, 4, and 3. I didn't want to be caught without appropriate offense. So you can see that when I did the review of my defenses here, we're relatively light. There's still some tricks here. There isn't anything that you can just plainly ignore. They're not bad defenses, but they are not the equivalent defenses of what he put down. So I'm really hoping that he used, you know, what I wanted him to use here to get those high banner clears. And I'm hoping that I've got him caught on the back wall. This Padme team isn't what's going to do it. It's going to be him hopefully not having JKR, and he put CLS on defense. So those are the teams that would most cleanly deal with this. This RJT team is not a game. This is a 310 speed BB-8, you know, 10,500 damage R2, 340 resistance hero Finn, 285-ish RJT with, you know, lots of potency. You have to come correct to kill that. And then this Ray is I just love it because it's troll. Like, I'll tell you what, you can see this, you can JML this. I'll tell you what you're not doing is Vadering it. And that's the end of that. Yeah, R8 Anakin is scary. So the reason why I'm thinking I can kind of get away with a mirror here, guys, is because my JMK is like exactly 3 speed faster. That's it. That's the diff. Who else did I want to throw in here? Ahsoka and GK. So here's my game plan for this one, guys. Because I'm faster, I get to put my damage immunity and everything onto GK first, so we get to avoid all of that opening salvo. Ooh, wife is here with additional coffee. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yes, shout out to the Defiant in chat. The Defiant is my wife.
Congrats on the raid.
Thank you. Yes, appreciate it. So many thanks to Heinze for the raid. I think I said that before. If not, then I'm an ingrate, a dick, and I'm also grateful now. Anyway, the game plan here is because I'm faster, I get to avoid the opening salvo from all of their attackers on GK. And if I use JMK's middle ability on himself, which the AI will not do with his JMK, I should get to my ult first. So I should have the offense required to pound through General Kenobi. You have to just, I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, you have to just pound through GK. And then go after Cam and you know, work your way on down from there. But, like, all roads lead to plowing through GK first. Otherwise, you're just going to keep getting juggled the whole match. Wow, whole bunch of people following here. Let me make a note here. Lego 94, thank you for the Prime subscription. Super awesome. Kilo PH, GL Darth Lucas, XV, okay, XX Veeth XX, Mike Monkey, and Daddy It's So Creamy. To all of you, thank you for the follow. So outstanding, interesting names there amongst the group. Maros, thank you for the follow. All right, so anyway, let's see if I can't screw myself here. This is going to be the determinant about how the rest of this match goes. Okay. Shields up, weapons online. Okay, in this case, who do I want to not get marked? Because that's the thing. Actually, let's think about it. We can save the Dispel for when Anakin goes. So I have no incentive to do anything but basic here. Give myself a little offense up. Yeah, and there's a daze on us right there, just as expected. Even though he has damage immunity, I believe we can inflict armor shred, so let's not waste time on getting that down. When he drops the DI, we'll punish that. Okay, so here again we do the self stack. Alright. He's actually getting all these procs because his can isn't dazed. That's fun. Alright, so you're still Stone Aged. Alright, there we go. So we could Dispel here, but I'd rather do the Mass Assist. Yeah, that's charging my ultimate here. Now I'm one turn behind the ball on him because he got all of the cam assists. Okay, let's go ahead and hide you. There we go. Okay. He's got the Foresight, so might as well just double basic that. There's our armor shred we were not looking for. Ultimate. Getting low on time here. That's the worry. It's a slow rolling team. Let's roll. Come on, guys. Where is the effort? Too many moves. Basic. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Let's get some counter chance up. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Might need to auto after Cam. I don't know. It is only 2 minutes left. It is not a good situation. I agree with that. Okay, Cam next. Give him more crit damage. Where's the moves? Come on, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on. Too long, too long. It's all taking too long. Come on. Yeah, GK's down. Here's the damage immunity. That's fine. Come on. You know, I'm supposed to get one of those at some point. Keep him with his crit up. It's fine. Okay, got him, do this to GK, let's go, let's go. 1 minute to win it, guys, let's go. Alright, that guy's got DI, so that's no good to me. Alright, there, it's coming off, coming off, coming off. Alright, we have to just auto this. Okay, minute to win it. Do it up. Go Gadget AI. Haha, haha. We had it the whole time. Haha. Haha. Heart pounding in chest. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Okay, so hideous clears. We are. What's the differential now on banners? Let me do the check here. So. Okay, so we're down 7, 9, 16, 17, minus 4. So we're down 13 banners right now. Yeesh. Alright, let's have a look-see at the back. Pure hogwash. Okay. The Rose Tico. God, I almost feel disrespected. Unironically putting down Rose Tico. Okay. Let's think here. Alright, let me make notes on my spreadsheet. By the way, I did integrate Nightbot at long last into the channel, so you can do the Discord command if you want to join my Discord. You can get at me there. I also have a link to the spreadsheet that I made here for doing my GAC tracking. You could take it, like download a copy for yourself, use it as a template to track your own battles. Really helps me though. It helps me have a nice visual about how my battle's going and how my opponent's doing. I've made one for 5v5 and 3v3. They're both updated for the expanded brackets. Mine is formatted for Division 1. It's as big as it needs to be. You could minimize it if you needed to. Bottom rear enemy. So it's Finn, Vet Hunt, Vet Chewie, there's Trooper, and Rhodes. Alright, and then Karth, Mission, the G12s no less. Zal, Vandor, and Nest. How interesting is that? Okay, that's kind of funny. And then you have Crew, Kylo. What is that? That looks like Special Forces to me, and he should be R7. He deserves it. That is spicy, guys. Let me tell you, as somebody who's a big Fleet fan, R7 Special Forces TIE Fighter pilot is awesome because it can outrun a double R7, no, an R6 First Order Special Forces TIE can outrun a double R7 Biston. Really important for that matchup. Assuming that you've got everybody in 6Es, all that being equal. Yeah, ships is where I'm hoping I can make up some margin here. Karsa's not likely to drop because it's clear he saved some significant offense. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping I can get a snag somewhere. A couple of those teams are meant to be pretty tricky. So at this point, the way I'd like to solve this is, you see I've got Slacker and JML. So that's who I want to think about using. Think about where their best usages are. Slacker will be used as a solo. Okay, so we know that we'll use JML here against Slacker, yeah? What did I even write down? Oh, I was marking to JKR that, so we don't have to JML that at all. And this is actually probably good practice for me. Jedi. So Pete Jedi. Hoda, Bastila, and the old man himself. Okay, so let's think about how this should go. JML, well, JKR, not using JML here, Mike Monkey. But I will need to think about where to use him. Alright, let's get underway. I'm rusty with this one. I don't do it too often, but I know against single tank I want to do the stun first. Okay. Lost. Do that. Go after Hux. We finish Hux. Sweet. Didn't get the TM reduction, but we did get the ability block. We do this. Call here for the kill. Okay, now we want to put this up because he will probably try and sweep here. Yep, that was the right call. We can try and take that off. No, that was always going to come back. All right, basic into non-existence. Goodbye, old friend. Okay, yeah, swap here again. That's fine. Kill. Good, good, good. Okay, managed not to jack it up here this time, guys. I think we're in the clear. This is fine. Ability block is nice, people. Okay. Smack! 59 will do. Thank you, monkey. Appreciate you. Oh wow, we're up to 37 viewers. I can't recall the last time I had this many on one time. So, top of the morning, all of you. Let's think here. So we have JML and we have Slacker to use now. So I think we could agree that Slacker would really easily trivialize this Padme team, right? Slacker, and I don't even know if anything extra is needed. We have Treya Scion Nihilus here for that, so while we're talking about how to use the GLs, we'll just throw in the Sith Triumvirate here and get them out of the way, because we know how this one goes. Off and away then. Sorry, Mike, I didn't see your question above there. Malik is set and Nest is set. Before the end of the game, it is my fantasy to take a turn. Before the clock runs out. Just saying. Scion? One of these days, maybe take a turn? Oh my god. Well, you know, I mean, you guys at least had the intelligence to not attack Scion, which would have certainly screwed you. This is too much. Oh, there you go. You just attacked Scion. Okay, well, I'll take that. Smack. Just gone. Yeah. That'll do. Yeah, exactly, Buzz. That's why I knew I could get away with just the 3 of these, and 57 will do. 57 will do. Definitely glad I have that 60 health primary on the circle, and I think the triangle for Nihilus definitely came in handy there. Got into the yellows. Okay, so yeah, you know, I could Slacker. So I haven't used Bounty Hunters yet. Now, I have Django placed with that Poggle team, right? If you guys weren't around a little while ago when I was talking about this, I just took this directly from a recent Zareth video. But this is such a cool idea, because of course Django is going to be activated off the bat, so that's plus 50% offense. His leadership will give him another 30% offense, and then Hive Tactics gives Separatist allies without Hive Mind plus 25% offense, and an additional 25% offense for each defeated ally. Like, the potential for the deletions with an R8 Django, no less. Oh, don't nobody want none of that. Take a look now. 8610 damage. I mean, that's bad. That is a bad spot to be in. So I hope he comes correct against it. We'll see what he does. I'm hoping for good things. I probably talked about this team too much, and he's taking notes. All right. So again, got to think about where to use the GLs here. Yeah, right. Yes, DPK. Yeah, I undermand that. All right. So Slacker. Where to do Slacker? Yeah, that theory crafting, I can take no credit for that. That comes from Zareth and End All Be All. They had a recent video on it. I do suggest you check it out. You know, just ideas to consider. I mean, I never would have thought about that. Never would have thought about that. So the reason I mentioned that team, though, in the first place here is I'm short Django now for my bounty hunters. So the question is, do I use bounty hunters here against Mother Talzin when I can't actually ensure that I delete somebody? Yeah, that Poggle team, guys, is really intriguing. It's a hideous amount of damage up front on Django, so it's just, what are you going to use against it? It might even be better as a backwall team, because, you know, think about the teams that you classically want to take against a, you know, contract payout Django from the start of the match. You're thinking JKR, you're thinking stuff like that. And I don't know, it's really great to punish people on JKR. Especially if you see in their history that they only use him one way, or one or two ways, then you just set that out. Can you run out the sister with your bounty hunters? That's actually what I'm thinking about. That's the point. I'd have to do it with an aura lead was what I think I would need to do. Let's check out how that would work. So it's going to be what? It's Aura, Boba, Boss, Grief, Mando would have to be the best order. So, yeah, right. We have executes. Yeah, I just don't have the Django missile to poo-poo somebody right out the gate, which is always fun. We'll get the contract off relatively quickly. We just need to save Grief's Dispel to cap off our health and Dispel Plague. Yeah, I'm going to write this one down and give it a go, and then we'll probably use Slacker elsewhere. Alright, so Aura, Boba, Boss, Grief, Mando. Off and away! I really hope I chose the right team to fight. Okay, I did. Good for me. Yeah. And we would want to ideally buff up here, and then ideally hit her so hard, and then he can attack twice, but this is guaranteed attack twice. Okay, well, that was kind of a waste anyway. Alright, so that's done with. We can do ability block. That was the right call. That's up. Okay, she has to basic there. We're almost through the gate. Almost through the gate. 90%. We have Plague up, but we're just about to proc. There's the proc. Okay. We can ability block again, or we can execute. This can't be evaded. I like that. Okay. You need to never come back. This one. Daka will worry about later. Basic here is fine. Where's that grief turn I'm looking for? I really need the plague to go. Oh! You are killing me with that now. With that stun on grief. I don't need that. We can get the big basic here from Boba, but this game is actually potatoes. Alright, there's the days I wanted. She's fragile and won't dodge death. Let's get rid of your foresight. I like you without foresight better. We're already capped off, so no reason to do the big heal here. great opportunity to go after Daka, who could still resurrect people. And bonk, and a bonk, and a cap off just for the funsies. Stack up, mash, and that's it. All right, 60. Whew! All right, so we know that we can slacker here. Let's think about that. Where is JML best applied? JML and slacker. There is an awful lot of offense in TM game here. Yeah, that BH team worked real nice. Yeah, very, very smooth. All about being clocked. Well, not so much against that team. JML should probably just be used to overpower something. What do I have for power teams left? I have exactly 4 fights left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So we have JML, Slacker, Vader, and CLS. That's how to divide this up. JML, Slacker, Vader, CLS. So anybody can think of a reason why I shouldn't CLS crew here? And then just Slacker this Padme team up top? What do you guys think about that? Vader, we could definitely Vader Wada team. Yeah, we can definitely try and get some banners back for that. Yeah, I guess we could do that to this team here, this Finn team, right? You're not going to be that strong. And who's the fastest? Who's the leader? Nope, wrong click. Wrong click. Oh yeah, we're talking wood. Wood! So no Jedi, no Rebels, so no extra speed from that, but he would gain 16 from himself, plus weapon tech. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll Vader this Finn team. Vader Watt. Karth missions all of Andor and Nest. Don't really want a CLS against a Nest, so I won't do that there. CLS seems like a good idea against crew, or less so against Padme. Alright, we'll think about that one. Let's go ahead and knock out Finn and friends. Our Lord Vader, the monster incarnate, 267, 9,000 damage, many crit. Not as much potency as I used to have, not as much potency as I'd like to have, but here we are. Massacre gives us potency, doesn't it though? No, it doesn't. Oh, oops. Yeah, that's right. That's why you want potency. Alright. The Nest stats. Yeah, it's a standard one. Standard, yeah, I mean that's big juicy health, I'll say that. It's a big, thick life pool. Tenacity, 151. Could be higher, but it's definitely functional. Yeah, it's a pretty standard Nest, nothing crazy here. Yeah, I went with the health. Yeah, crit avoidance is a good way to go. This is a really good tank Nest. I still really stand by that crit damage triangle though. The gain is just so huge from having that. Alright, anyway, back to this one. Vader and Watt. And then Doom. Doom! Separatist, Watambor. Am I gonna regret not having Shore Trooper for any reason? No. This team is... We have to kill the people that would... How does that work with the vets? When I go to kill the vets, the one that needs to die first is, well, you have ability block risk from Han, but you have stun risk from Chewie, so we killed Chewie first. I don't know. I feel like having a tank here doesn't make me feel bad. Oh yeah, I see your point. I see your point, Buzzsaw. All right. Do I really want to just go in without Shore Trooper though? Because I'm worried about the punish. How does that work during Merciless Massacre? Say I kill one of the vets. Do they get to take an intervening turn? Or do I get to... Does the surviving vet who gets his bonus turn get to interrupt my massacre? Or do I get to finish that out? Because if I get to finish that out, I'm not worried. Then I can try and land an ability block on the remainder. And then I should be fine. IDK lol, exactly. So when we're not sure, 100% sure, I'm just going to err on the side of caution. And still getting an underman. I can live with this. Weapons out. Shields up. And who gets the Bonkenzie? You do. You die first. Okay, and then we do... I'd like you to be ability blocked, and I don't really care about anything you do, so I'm going to do the crush on you. Alright, Bonkenzie. Alright, we get to finish our massacre. That's the answer, for the record. $62. We managed to claw back a couple banners. Gruesome. Oh, well thank you. Nice. Oh wow. Sunny side up eggs on hash browns. That is super nice. Not bad. I just have to eat it before it gets cold. Okay, let's think here now about that CLS, Slacker, JML. JML is the weakest of the three, to me. JML and who can take on this nest? Who's best equipped for this now? We have Night Sisters too. Oh my god, I have all this crap. Toughest single team remaining is the Padme. So let's solve that way. That's the way I want to go after it. Dinner with Vader. I like that, Buzzsaw. That's funny. Get me a bite of these here eggs. Ooh, runny yolks and all. All right. All I want to do is Slacker here. So, what do I have in the way of other first order? Is this a Slacker solo, or should I throw in a couple other bodies? The stun off the bat goes on... The stun off the bat... Well, from a blocking offense point of view, it should be JKA. But if I hit JKA first with the stun, that means Yoda gets to spread Foresight. And then that makes my next slash worthless. So I have to risk taking... So I would rather do the stun on Yoda. So does that mean I should bring someone else? wouldn't beat myself up for having Officer along. And then Special Forces isn't terrible. But why use that? Why use 3 characters where 1 would do? Why do that? Is it worth it to try and CLS this? 80,000 health, that's right where it should be. 320 speed. It's very serious speed. And you know, the offense is what it is. It's not that much. Crit damage triangles the right way. Padme will mass assist. Get the ability block. I forget what she's immune to. Immune to fear, but she can be ability blocked, so there might be a case for JML there. If it was going to be JML and who? That's the question. Okay, so we do have our own team. This is a lot, actually. This is a lot. Yeah, that CLS, I'm worried about getting too far behind the ball because of having to deal with foresight. Also, another source of stun. Well, Monkey, are you thinking that this is a safe Slacker solo? Because I'm thinking the only way that you could do this intelligently would be you would have to stab Yoda and then go from there. But in the meantime, you're going to get, you know, Anakin gets to do an attack. You'll get called from Padme. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Plus, I think that stun's going to get dispelled quickly, yeah. No, I think I'm liking JML better here. Because I have the Jedi to do this. And I think I can maybe even underman it. Yeah, I think there's a case to be made for that. So we can do like these. I think this is enough. We could throw in another, but it's just another. It's another mass assist. That's not what I want here. I don't need another tank. I don't even remember what his. You would stab Padme. Okay. All right, Buzz. You think we got a case here? I will take you up on it. But what do you say to the Grandmaster Yoda buff spread that is going to set us up for? You know, we're going to use our stun right off the bat, so that means we won't be able to dispel the Yoda foresight, right? I'll check. Kilo, I'll check, but look at this team. This is a team you would not see, really, before this month, right? Because of JMK and how people have had to divide up their Jedi. I'll check for it. That's a fair point, but I'll be surprised if I actually see anything. Alright, so we got... Let's scroll down to a team with Yoda in it. Okay, Yoda. Don't see a Slacker in there. Surely do not. C, Gas, JKR, CLS. So I guess it's probably cleanly CLS'd. I don't have any healing. No. I mean, yeah, I don't think this is a good one for Slacker solo. we have just too many conflicts of choice, and we can shut this down. We can shut down all of their abilities here with JML. Page 2. No, dude. When I went to Swugga and I clicked the Padme teams, I just clicked Grandmaster Yoda. I clicked a team that had Yoda in it, right? Only 4 teams sort out of that. It's a CLS team, a C solo, GAS 501st, and then a JKR team. That's the only 4 cases here that I'm seeing with a Padme team having Grandmaster Yoda in it. Nothing to do with Slacker in there. JML on Padme is a timeout risk. Yeah, alright, well, hear me out on this, David. If we, because of Grandmaster Yoda being here, if you want to stab Padme or stab JKA, then your next swipe is impotent because you're going to have all the foresights up, right? So if you stab Grandmaster Yoda, you prevent all of that, but then you're taking an attack from Anakin and then an assist from Padme calling Anakin. And I wonder if that's too much damage to be taken. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, the idea was thinking about using a Slacker solo somewhere, because let me show you what I have remaining here. We just have this Padme up top, and then we have this mess here at the bottom. And my 3 strongest attack teams remaining are JML, a Slacker, and CLS. I also have Night Sisters and some other stuff, but it's just thinking about how to divide that up best. So, I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about the Slacker solo. Yeah, Slacker solo South I feel a lot better about, so it's just about the question of how best to deal with Padme. We could CLS it, but I don't know how that's supposed to go, though. I guess you still go right after JKA, and then you pound through and ignore, you know, foresights on other people. I guess that's how you'd have to do it, right? Anyway, we can make this very simple with, you know, the First Order and some hodgepodge. CLS versus Zeris is risky, and JML is too. Alright, that's fair. Certainly don't want to crash and burn. I don't expect our opponent will have any drops, so... We can throw in Fu, we can throw in Phasma. Don't really have another tank. Who else did you select? Fu, Hux? Yeah, don't have Hux. Yeah, JML. Yeah, I could see that. Stab. Yeah, stab can't be evaded. I know that, Buzzsaw, but the problem that I was talking about is what happens after the stab if you don't stab Grandmaster Yoda. Then you have all the foresights up, and then what do? You can swipe and gain nothing and clear all the foresights, or wait, like what is it, 2 turns for foresights to fall off? That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I was discussing, David, is if you stab Grandmaster Yoda first, then is there a problem with the amount of damage that you're going to take between Anakin getting to take a turn, Padme calling Anakin, and then everybody else? That's the question that I was worried about. Anyway. We have a couple AoE things. Some protection on Anakin taking a turn, but then it'll be over. Okay, so drop special forces. Okay, this will be fine. Appreciate the recommendation. Let's make a note. Alright. Back on the train. Alright. Stabbing Yoda is the way. We wish you well. Sweep him. Gain the extras. Yep, there's that healing immunity we were all worried about. Turn meter seems like the right move. I guess kill him. Yeah, we can't get punished for him existing now. Okay, now stun Anakin. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm happy with not going in solo here, not going in light. Okay, 55. Very good. All right. And you'd be proud of me, David. I pulled off the JKR JKL correctly today against Slacker. So, rare to find opportunities to practice that. Yeah, I mean, you know, I thought they would go after Slacker, but they wanted to pull Foo's card, so what are you going to do? Yeah, I'm sure we'll do okay. The issue is our opponent hasn't... Our opponent's only cleared this front wall here. DR Weiss. Oh yeah, it was a 59. It came out. You can catch the VOD if you want to see me not crap the bed on that. Anyway, what was I coming out here to show you? I forget now. This team. So yeah, let's go ahead and CLS here. Yes. 2, 3, 4. Yes. This seems correct. Okay. Let me make a note here on the sheet. Chew PO and chew. Very good. Off and away. Yeah, we'll take a look. And if, you know, DR Weiss, if you're looking in the chat here, who do we want to poo-poo first? Bye-bye, Fox. Okay. No, they definitely get a turn. They definitely get a turn. It's just they don't get a whole heck of a lot else. Got a pound right through on that one. All roads lead to Rome. More benefit in doing that right now. Dispellenzy. You will miss your next hit, so you don't have to hit to give turn meter. You're already stunned. Let's see who... Alright, everybody's already got stacks, so let's go after you. Okay, that's done with. Sap TM. Can't counter me. Okay. Sweep them. Gonzo. 59. Alright, I didn't actually write down that full team comp there. It was Crew, Kylo, Boss, and Phasma, with the Zeta Phasma. Wow. Not that it helps when she's not leading. Okay. And then this one, some JML shenanigans. So this one, and this one. How to deal with the nest with this? Don't really think about that. Who the hell didn't have protection, you rebel scum? I wasn't even looking who was short on the protection there. Anyway. I don't have anything that's... I don't have a shock, I don't have a healing immunity. Improbable to land a stun GMY would be the only one to take Nest out. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Let's think about what we have remaining. Just reduce his cooldowns with JML and let him hit into Foresight, then use Big Hit with GMY. Let's think about that. Let him hit into Foresight. Systems. Do the Big Hit with GMY. Okay. Hey JD, thanks for the follow. Oh, DR Wise, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Really appreciate that. All right. So, is this the team? Any other changes, additions? There's no benefit to bringing in any other Jedi. Certainly nothing from this. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I feel risky about this. Reduce cooldowns with JML. Yeah, I know, but man, Grandmaster's wired for support. Okay, yeah. I mean, the special offense is not all that low, and it will get boosted by JML's lead. What is that, 30%? Yeah, I mean, it's decent. Alright, Thrawn instead of Ezra. Well, the nice thing about Ezra, if nothing else, is that Big Hit, and I do have the Zeta on him, and he is actually modded to do some kind of work here. So that's going to be a big hit if I need to call upon it. I'd like to have that. Alright, I'm going to note down this team, and we'll get underway. JML, Joey, GMY, Ezra. Alright, let's see how this goes. So we can reduce the cooldowns right off the bat. That's fine. And yeah, might as well give it to Yoda. Okay, spread. And let's get a move on. Biggest threat is going to be Hugh, so let's get you done with. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do this, get the Foresight. Smack! Oh god. People just gone. Anyway, smack. Smack. Okay, and now we're kind of getting close to the line here. Not a lot to be done about that. Yeah, he can't do anything, so just do this, spread up again. Do this call, bolt up. And I think sometime before I die, he might get a turn. Okay, there's his turn. And here's the big hit. 60. Through the gate. All's well that ends well. Ezra MVP. Do not doubt. Do not question. Alright. Alright, so let's have a look-see here at fleets. Okay. Standard Malevolence and Home 1. Interesting. Alright, let me think about how I want to do that. Standard Malevolence. So, probably Rebels for that. Yeah, he hits through Foresight. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We weren't punished, so nothing to worry about. All right, so thinking about fleets here, this is a very odd opener. Why would you have this opener? The intent is, it's like trying to play it like an Empire fleet where you're doing double tank to guard against this, but Finalizer is going to go ahead of all these ships. There's going to be no opportunity to save this home one. Alright, let's mark it down. So Malevolence. Now typically, there's a few different ways to skin this cat about Malevolence. I like Radis against this, even though it has Spy coming off the bench. But Rebels is really the best one here because you're able, if all goes well, you're actually able to end the battle before they bring anything out, before they get a reinforcement. That's the ideal case. Alright, so against home one, we will use Finalizer. Now the only downside about the Finalizer counter is how fast is my Thrawn? Could I have fractured? I am certain, like, I think my Thrawn's around 317. Yeah, but... yeah, he could have gone. He could have gone. Yeah, it was unfortunate to lose Officer without him taking a turn, but, you know, I could have reserved a tank. And that is something I need to think about for next round. To split up those first order teams again, like we used to do, with one being a Hux lead, one being a crew lead, keep Slacker for a solo, something like that. Putting all of them on one team and then having my opponent clear it with a 60. He used something powerful, but he definitely not, you know, like a top tier counter to get a 60 against a first order team, so kind of meh. Oh sure, yeah, we can have a look, David. He's only attacked the first wall. I've fought Karsa before. He knew I was going to stream in the morning, so I think he just cleared it. So, yeah, these four teams he cleared for 60, 58, 60, and 58, respectively. So I've certainly dropped a bunch more banners than him, but no drop battles. With the back wall here, you remember I posted in a Wookiee chat last night my defensive board, so that was the full picture there. Yeah, I'm expecting he did. What I was really trying to do was draw out C and JKR is really what I wanted to pull out up there. What's an insane team? The RJT? Oh, on gas. You probably use a GL on gas. Oh, you're meaning the gas team was insane. Yeah, I mean, you do have to come correct at it, that's for sure. So there's a few ways to skin that cat, but we know that he didn't use CLS, right? Because CLS was on defense for him. Anyway, he's got a lot of attacking yet to do, so let me think about how I want to do this. I want to do Finalizer first because there's only one way Finalizer goes wrong, and that's if MILF has the elite dodge. You know, just sometimes he gets the elite double dodge, and then you are really up the creek. Alright, I might drop that ship. Let's go back out. Let's think about this. Home one. Cad Bane, yes. And a tank. Clone Sergeant will do. What are the odds that I'm going to need 3 reinforcements? If it should go poorly, for any reason, I'm going to really regret being short a ship. So I think I'm going to take it. Special Forces. No Gar. No Gar. Gar is placed. Gar is placed. We'll say that much. Gar Saxon also won't get an opportunity here. Like, we won't, you know, against home one, we're not dealing with a daze or anything, right? I'm not worried about something that shuts us down from being able to do the assists with Kylo. So Gar won't see service here. The likely first reinforcement is going to be Clone Sergeant and then Cad Bane, and the other First Order TIE Fighter will probably not see service. Anyway, let's get this one going. I really hope I clicked the right team. Here's hoping. Hey, I clicked the right team. Okay. Hunt. Basic. Hey! Okay, now don't dodge. No whammies. Aha! Aha! Let's think about this. I don't want you to take a turn because you can knock protection off people, so let's ability block you. Okay, that's fine. Biggest threat on the deck is still having that happen, but this guy also is, he can also do an assist here on his next go around. Let's deny him that. And you get a turn immediately. Let's keep going after you. We have offense up and defense penetration. It's not a bad time to do the sweep here. Would be better if we had that third ship from the enemy on the board, but it'll do, you know? Alright, to stabilize, we will call out Clone Sergeant, who will do God's work. Ships is my specialty, Mike. That's what I like best. So this is all old hat. So because we didn't get dodged, it was obvious that having 2 extra reinforcements was kind of a waste. But you know, I've had it dodged before. It's a shame. But that could have been what, a 66 then. 64 will do. I'm not going to whine about it. All right. Now. I did say I wanted to Rebels this one. Okay. Rebels. Think carefully here. Yes, we do want to have bigs, because the idea here is all-out offense. We are going to destroy Sunfac, chip off Vulture, and then ideally we would have Cassian come out and help us finish this. So we'll throw in Y-Wing, we'll throw in Cassian, and, you know, very rarely there's a case to throw in Phantom 2. The odds that I would choose that ship. So the thing is that the match is very likely not dodge meta is real. What are you worried about me being sure about? DR-wise. I've done this many times. It's I'm just thinking about whether or not I want to bring a 3rd reinforcement. But if you guys got questions, I got answers. This is my bailiwick. It's good to eat eggs before they're stone cold. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to drop Phantom 2. I always... Phantom 2. Phantom 2 as well. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Okay. From the gate, we go after Sunfac. We don't do the wiggle here. Yeah, we do the call. Oh yeah, I like this fight just fine, David. So yeah, we unfortunately didn't get lucky with being able to chip off Vulture here early. There's our 3 debuffs. Okay. Yep, there's that. Now we have to go after him, which is fine. Basic, that's fine. Basic. So we're very likely not going to fulfill our main objective here of having this down before Spy comes out. So we lose someone. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I clicked the wrong ship. But we're around for the long haul here anyway, so don't do that, guys. Don't click the wrong ship. Didn't actually make a difference there, but let's get the crit immunity off. Where are we in terms of another ship? We're a long way off is the answer. No, the Vulture's not the way. We have to get rid of Hyena. I need him out of the way. He offers far too much defense to the other ships. Yeah. One by one, Spy's taking us out. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, unfortunately, if you don't get the assist, I needed one more assist early on. I'm gonna basic here. There's no reason for me to do anything crazy. Alright, now as far as you go, let's basic you, get rid of your 4 stacks of overcharge. Goodbye, my friend. Oh god, 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 oh god. Yeah. Alright, we don't get to do a AoE here for quite a long time. So, best I can do is try and finish off this Vulture and leave it so that there's only one ship of substance for the cleanup. Yeah, I mean, a Malevolence mirror would not have done better. I don't think. So now we have to clean it up. We'll do that with Malevolence. That's fine. Yeah, it's a bummer. It's a bummer. But we didn't get the one assist that we were looking for. And that's the depressing part. It's just a spy out there. So we might as well just go in a little light, yeah? I think just 3. No reinforcements required. But well, RNG on ships can be cringe. Monkey. It's more so a problem with Home 1 than just about anything else. You know, not getting that assist when you need it is a real pain. Alright, well anyway, let's get underway with this. Wrap up. Yeah. Okay. So we've got you. Yeah, we can dispel you. That's fine. Yeah, mods for fleets would be an interesting thing. I'll grant you that. 48 it is. So first, insert comment. 1 drop. Home 1 didn't get enough assists to kill Sunfac early and allow targeting on Vulture. I've done it many times, and if you don't get the RNG, you don't get it. So mark that drop, and we... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Where's the comment? There. I put the comment on the wrong battle. There we go. Okay, got that. Change you back to white. Delete comment. Ay, ay, ay. Mark that. Mark Home 1 as red, and then it was Malevolence for 48. So gruesome. All right, let's back out and have a look. So final score 28-13. Doesn't feel that good. I don't really know what the good number's supposed to be here. I'll have that figured out by the end of the week. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. He's got a lot of attacking yet to do. He had a great first wall, but we don't know what it cost him. We haven't seen where he might struggle, so it's at his discretion. I think there's a good chance for him to get surprised by a couple of these teams, because a lot of these B teams are actually in some decent mods. Alright, let's take a look on Twitch and see who else we can raid you guys to. Got 24 of you, so let's keep the good times rolling. Who else is on? I see Riki P. Let's get you guys ready to go on and see him. There you are. Okay, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody joining. Thank you for all of the new followers. Thank you for all of the new subs. Real great to have you guys. Do run the Discord command here. I do have Nightbot here on the channel. Feel free to catch up to me on Discord. You got questions. Love to help people talk about fleets. Love to talk about mods and remods and all that good stuff. But other than that, I'm going to get going here. Y'all have yourselves a good day, and we'll see you here on, what is it? Wednesday morning today, so Friday morning. We'll catch you here for round 2. Take care, guys.